What you say? I can hear you over your stomach growling. What's up? You good? Yeah, you gonna be. Can you see all three of the kids at the table? Mom, I'm hungry. Well, your daddy ain't break you that, so you can't eat.
It's the Kreatives Podcast. Listen, it's the Kreatives Podcast. Yeah.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Kreatives Podcast. I am Reese, a.k.a. Reese-Tifer, a.k.a. Mr. Creative Comedy, a.k.a. Still Hoochie Daddy President, VP. Y'all saw me on the Four Horsemen podcast. If you ain't seen that, man, go check that out. I shared their thing in that little YouTube comment thing. A.K.A. Gerald Levert, nephew. That's all I got. Then we got with us again today, we got J Doug, a.k.a. Dougie Love, a.k.a. he gonna get it how he get it. If he can't get it, then he already got it. Get him, got him, go spot him. Whatever that little nigga with the dreads from Florida or whatever.
What's up?
Man, how they, what makes you say, hey, I'm gonna put these dreads?
Oh, I don't know.
Like a palm
Florida
tree?
niggas?
Yeah.
I don't know. Them niggas is crazy.
Shout out to the one Florida dude that be doing skits that be supporting your boy. I ain't talking about you even though you had that shit on your head too. Okay? Boy's got a whole pineapple.
Yeah, them niggas is crazy.
But look, we're gonna get straight into it. Look, I'm gonna show you this clip, then we're gonna talk about it.
Day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids at McDonald's though? Like that shit bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
All right. You saw the clip, okay? This woman, apparently has at least 3 kids, cause she has her kid with the guy.
She got 4.
Okay, so it said how many she had?
Yeah, she said this is she only brings stuff for his son and not my other 3 kids.
See, I wasn't even paying attention. She got 4 kids. One of them is by the gentleman in the video.
Yeah.
This gentleman brings his son food.
Yeah.
Therefore, the other children are going to probably have to watch this child eat. So look, you tell me your thoughts on the whole. Tell me your thoughts on if he's right, wrong. What do you think? I
don't think he's wrong.
Okay.
So I think, if anything, he should have said, hey, let me get my son for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
We can go eat. But I think she all wrong. Because why she trying to expose this nigga for bringing his son something to eat? I understand that he didn't bring the other kids something to eat. Because them ain't his kids. Yeah. He trying to take care of his. So I just think she fucked up.
Bro, the way you said it, even... he wouldn't even have to tell her, hey, I'm coming to get him so we can he could have just been like, hey, I'm finna pick him up, we finna go ride for a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause I'm sure this is not the first time she's complained about this. This is just the first time she's been like, you know what, I'm gonna air him out and put him on camera. So he could have came, got his kid, they rode out, had father son time or whatever. Then he came back and mama be like, you ate? But she'd be like, yeah, I ate.
Yeah.
And then she does her normal thing of feeding her children.
Yeah,
like she should
that's
be
what
doing,
she's supposed to do.
But I think he's in the right. But when it comes to that baby mama drama, baby daddy stuff, you're gonna have issues like this.
Yeah, thank God.
Because thank you.
God. Then I ain't got to deal with that shit.
You know, I had a problem busting up in that, shooting the club up, you know what I'm saying? But at least I was shooting up a club that stayed open and didn't have no demerits and just had a good management, management. You know what I'm saying? Because I could, bro.
Good PPM.
Man, I told my wife, I said, man, like if we ever like separated, God forbid, I said, like I want my children. Even though I know they're not going to give me my kids or whatever, which I wouldn't be tripping because I'm with someone who I know is going to take care. Like, I know my wife is going to hold it down. She is overprotective, so I know my kids are in good hands. So I know I could go out, do my thing. I don't even think she put me on child support because I would probably give more than what the courts would probably ask me to give or whatever. But, so he brings the kids food. Yep. And then she's talking about, well, what about my kids? Well, if he didn't bring no food, how was they going to eat anyway?
Yeah, they supposed to eat anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I can understand, like, if they kids, bro. You don't want to see. Imagine me and you brothers, but, we got two different daddies. I'm over here eating my McDouble.
And I'm eating noodles.
Different chicken nuggets and shit. And then, kids, how kids are and shit. He might be like,
hey,
nanny, boo, boo.
Hey, you think I can get a chicken nugget?
What you say? I can hear you over your stomach growling. What's up? You good? Yeah, you gonna be. Can you see all three of the kids at the table? Mom, I'm hungry. Well, your daddy ain't break you that, so you can't eat. You see, I'm wondering how many other. I hate to even think this way, but how many other fathers are in the picture?
At least two other.
Yeah, minimum.
It's at least two.
If it's not one, that's for the other three. You know what? For her to be complaining like this, it's got to be at least two other.
It's at least two.
So.
And at least this nigga is bringing something to the kids. What the other two niggas doing?
He could have been on some super deadbeat, don't do nothing.
Yeah.
And you having to, or whatever. But I understand the whole point of the kid eating in front of the other kids. So that's one of those things where it's like, all right, this child has a good father. Look, dude, when you want to do this, you pick him up and y'all go out.
Yeah.
Now the kids still gonna be mad depending on if their fathers don't pick them up. Cause I remember when I was growing up. So me and my sister have two different fathers. I had, hey, daddy, I love you, but these are my real life situations. I'm not trying to beat you over the head with this. Me and you good, but these are my stories. When I get to the bag one day, I'll break you off. Okay, it's gonna be all worth it. Okay, of the 120 people who gonna watch this, don't none of them know you but me and him. And my wife, okay? So it's good. But I had the typical black dad growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't, from my memory, he was the absent dad, you know what I'm saying? And, he would tell me certain stuff like, hey, I'm gonna come pick you up. And I was the kid who would be waiting on the steps and never got picked up. Or he said he was gonna get me the Jordans. And I never got the Jordans, you know what I'm saying? That my aunt and them would get it for me because they felt bad or whatever. Yeah. But, me and my sister have two different fathers, and my sister's dad would come pick her up, her birthday, Christmas, or, just random times he would come get her and go do stuff. Meanwhile, I'm not his son.
Yeah, he really don't have no obligation.
Now that I think about it, that nigga, that guy never took me. He never was like, you want to go, Maurice?
Yeah.
Never.
Now, if it was like where he was living with y'all, then that would be different. But he's not. He ain't at the house, so he just come and get his daughter. Y'all, they go do what they do. She come back. Yeah,
because I'm wondering if in that situation with the video, if that's the oldest child, so he didn't even have any interaction with the other ones or whatever, or if it was also one night stand type stuff. So he never Even if that child is in the middle, he never even saw them. He just hit her, and then she got pregnant, and then he was like, "All right, I'm gonna take care of my business, and go on about my day." But I don't think if he wants to bring his kid food, that like every time he gotta go get 18 cheeseburgers, to feed, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
So this is my thing. If he would have brought 4 meals, she would have been mad about him not bringing her something.
I ain't no telling, cause she
would just wanted to be mad.
She talking about she said like, I ain't got my stamp shit.
Yeah,
that right there is
that lets you know,
bro. Y'all got to be careful who y'all put y'all weenies in, man. And ladies, y'all got to be careful who weenie. I mean, it don't seem like she took weenie from a bad guy from what I see.
At least one.
From the surface. Yeah, at least one of them. You need to stop taking weenies, man. You goddamn.
Hey, you need to get snipped.
I'm in love with the bratwurst. Golly, man. But that's crazy. I feel sorry for the other kids because they gotta watch. Yeah. But it's like, I mean, I would hope she wouldn't prop her kid down, but it's like the kids know big bro and they're getting McDonald's again or whatever. Yeah. So I don't know. Dad, you need to pick your child up, take them somewhere, and I think that fixes that issue on whatever else y'all got.
She let you.
Yeah, because depending on what the internet does.
Yeah.
Because look, I do social media, so sometimes I try not to look at the comments because I could post the most wholesome video thinking that people just gonna love it and it's funny, and they just tell me I'm corny, it's not funny, or I could just post something regular and they're like, they can, oh boy, that nigga head big than a motherfucker, god damn. How much your barber got to charge you sales tax for that motherfucking head, man? You know what I'm saying? So if you a sensitive person, I already know what comes with the territory.
Yeah.
My hairline going back. That too, I ain't been wearing my braces. That motherfucker gonna go back. I know it's gonna be things people talk about. Okay, and you if you be too sensitive, you're gonna be fighting people every day, and that fuels them.
Oh yeah.
But people will like one dude. Hey, if you no crux, knocked him, whatever your name is. Okay,
his name. Huh?
Yeah, I know his name because what I don't like. Are we recording?
I hope so.
Yeah, we recording. Woo! God.
Shit, we got
man, I was gonna say, hey, next time on the Kreatives Podcast. But knocked them Crocs, knocked them Crux. He got one of them weird names.
Yeah.
I think he do some type of weird type of music. Bro, you was supporting me. You was talking about how you wanted to do skits and all this stuff with me. I asked him where he lived. He said he lived in Lafayette, Louisiana. Okay. So I'm like, all right, that's kind of hard. I got kids. I'm not traveling to go work with someone that I don't know. But I said if he came up with a good idea, maybe we could do something. But this is before I knew he was in Lafayette.
Yeah.
So basically what he told me was stuff that I already do, talking about like comedy music videos.
Yeah, you do that.
I've done dozens of those.
Yeah.
So I reposted our $40 song video that me and D did.
Yeah.
I didn't understand at the time, but he reacted to it and he put like shaking my head. And I was like, why is he shaking his head on this $40 song? Like, I didn't understand it. And then I get another message a little bit later saying, dang, you steal people ideas and don't tag them. I'm gone. I hope you fail. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Yeah. So when I look back at his long message that he sent, and I was like, he thinks that I took the idea of doing a comedy music video from him. That video
years ago.
Years.
At least two.
Bro, I have a gospel series of comedy music video. Like, bro, I literally have a SoundCloud where I post all of these funny songs that I've done. And I've been doing them lately. So I guess he felt like I took maybe he was new to following me.
Yeah.
And he had never saw that.
That's probably what it is, bro.
So, but for him to say, I just took it personal, and this is why this is one point I was gonna get into about me not having my dad in my life. I'm too sensitive to certain stuff. I want to please people. Like I want people not like me to a certain degree. People that I rock with or I feel like rock with me. Yeah. I care about them. If I don't like you or you don't rock with me or I don't know you, I don't care what you think about me. But if you're somebody like him, I care. Like if we have a misunderstanding and we're not able to talk, and then I know that he's out there thinking, because if you don't talk, you just start, man, that nigga do be like, you just start having thoughts about stuff that don't even happen. Me and the other friend had that, and then when we talked, he realized on his part it was nothing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey, bro, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like I rock with you, but we bad again now. Hey, bro, I still fuck with you, bro. All you gotta do is call me, fam. But if you don't want to call me, we can just leave it where it's at. For those that know, they know. And if you don't know, you ain't supposed to know. But, bro, I'm too sensitive, and I care about the people who support me because he, for him to write long ass paragraphs of what. I didn't want him to think like, bro. And I take it personal if you think Mr. Creative Comedy, let's get that straight. I got my chest tense right now, okay? I ain't got to steal nothing from none of y'all. I'm messed up in the head because of my daddy. I got ideas for days, okay? What you say about your daddy? You say he's a great father, but
great father, terrible husband.
And he agreed. He was like, "Hey, it is what it is."
It is. What
Now my dad, terrible husband, terrible father. Back then, okay. Now he's he's married. He married now. He's a better father, better husband now. Okay. She ain't called me and told me nothing, so I know he's doing good. Good job, Dad. I told you I wasn't finna just beat you over the head. Love you, man. But fam. So I tried to like send him a message, and it when I went to his page, it showed that like he had followers but no posts on his page. So I was like, this is weird. I was like, is this how it looks when somebody block you? So I told D now to go to his page, and when they went to it, it showed his followers, it showed his posts, all this stuff. So I was like, oh, he blocked me. Like, he really think I did something. So this is my wife was like, why do you care? Why are you doing all this extra stuff? I said, because I don't want my name bad in the streets on nothing. This dude could blow up and be like, yeah, Creative come to he ain't creative. He stole my blah. Like, no, ain't nobody finna have nothing on me.
So you like Marlo, my name is my name.
Man, my name. Bro, so I sent D a pre-written message and said, hey, bro, send this to him, man, and tell him, what it is or whatever. Yeah. So I think D sent it, but I don't know if the dude ever responded or whatever. I don't know if D even sent it because he might have been on some, I ain't trying to be in all this. I don't want to be the middleman, which is cool. So I found his page on Facebook. This is how much effort I'm putting in just for him. I just want him to know, hey, I ain't steal nothing from you. Yeah. Deuce. So I found him. I said, hey, bro, I take it personal. I pride myself in being creative. That's my brand. Yeah. Like anything that I use from someone else, I tag them. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. If I know who it is, I tag them. If someone reaches out and I've posted something that I didn't know who it was, like those funny videos where you just don't know who it is, and they say, hey, that's me, I tag them. Yeah. No problem. It was one video where the dude had the egg pop out his mouth, but he made his mouth look like a chicken's asshole. And I posted it and I tagged him. On everything that I posted on, I found his page and I tagged him or whatever. Gave him more exposure. It had like 40-some thousand views. Like it was going up. And then he sent me a message and was like, hey, thanks for sharing it, but that's my video. Can you take it down? And I was like,
he's trying to help you.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I literally done what most creators don't do for other creators. Like I tagged you or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I appreciate that, but can you still take it down? I was like, all right, bet. Like I wasn't making no money on it, nothing. It was like a 20-second video. Yeah. Like I just posted as a regular video or whatever. But everybody ain't built the same or whatever. So knock them crooks. If you see this, which you unfollow me on Instagram, so you probably ain't seeing this either. But if you do see it, I ain't steal your shit. Yeah. Okay.
Go back and watch all the videos, bro.
Please. I have thousands. Right. Thousands of them,
on YouTube, this nigga literally has every video he's ever done on YouTube.
Bro. Everything. Like you can't help but see what I don't know, man. I hope he actually sees it and reaches back out. Yeah. Just so I could, cause I don't even like being on no negative type stuff. We could literally be like, oh dang, my bad. And then maybe we could do something then. I might do something just to show you love, just to show you how real I am. But if you want to take that route, hey man. Once I deleted your message, I was like, all right, now it's out of my mind. Like I'm not even though I'm talking about it right now. You are. Clearly it's on my mind somewhat or whatever. It's another guy, I ain't gonna say his name, but it is what it is. But what was the thing with the dad?
You talking about your dad?
What was we gonna say? Being too sensitive.
Oh yeah, you sensitive because your dad went down.
So me and J-Dub, we the same age, grew up together.
Yeah, like a week apart.
Literally, damn.
Yeah,
week apart. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe our parents was at the same lodge or something.
Maybe.
What's a hotel in Nacogdoches that just always been there?
Econo Lodge.
Yeah,
it probably wasn't that, but you know,
they might have been at some apartments, some shit. Mill Pond,
Cambridge Court.
Oh, but yeah, your people might have been out there. What's Damn, where your mom stay at?
Oh, we talking about Pine Flat.
Pine Flat. They out the Pine Flat. You know, my mom was up there in Center Point.
My pops told me some stories about him going to Pine Flat.
See, I was like, my mom was out in Center Point. That's the other countryside of it's exact. Yeah, it's the same thing, just on different sides of the country. But we both grew up. We didn't have the fathers in the home.
Yeah.
But like he said, great father, terrible husband.
Yeah. Yeah, my pops was there. Like, he's a baseball coach, football, anytime. Like, I knew every Wednesday he was coming to pick me up from school.
Yeah.
And we're going to go get some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Fam,
I'm getting a haircut.
That's underrated. That is underrated to know.
Yeah.
He going to be there when what I loved about J Doug's family is they never treated me like I was outside of the family. Like, oh, here he go. We got to fix another plate. Like, I felt welcome. So J Doug family, my grandfather, my aunt, which is my dad.
Yeah, everybody know each other.
Bruh, everybody filled in those gaps where he wasn't there. So even though I still wanted my dad to catch, like how he said his dad was a baseball coach. It's that little stereotype of you want to catch the ball with your dad or whatever. Like, I wanted all that. Like, my dad used to hoop in high school. I'm like, dang, I like to hoop. What would it be like playing my dad? And like we've never even shot basketball before. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are things that me, and like I have 2 older brothers that my dad had with someone else. Yeah. Well, 2 other women. And we're all like I'm older than, with me and my sister, I'm the oldest. And when my brothers, they're older than me. And I always wanted like an older brother. And like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I missed out on that because of decisions he made and not bringing us together and not, keeping his word and saying like, hey, I'm going to come pick y'all up. Because if he would have just done that.
Yeah, y'all would have had something. Y'all would have had a relationship at least.
So we would have had a better, like, J Doug is my brother.
Yeah.
My middle brother, we have a good relationship. But the first time I saw him, I was 12 years old. I remember it was in Barn Hills, a little place where you can go, buffet style, food place. He was sitting there and it was like, hey, that's your brother. And I was like, what's up? He's like, what's up? And like,
it's like, what do you do at 12 and you got a brother older than you and you just,
it's like,
okay, what's up?
Like if they would have had us, like maybe we would have went to the Boys and Girls Club or something together.
Yeah.
But, he lived 30 miles from me.
Yeah.
Like, and it just, my dad I've never been in a room with all my brothers. I've either been with my middle brother or I kind of grew up with my oldest brother who he used to come out there and stay with my dad's side of the family. I used to go out, he used to go with his dad like on the weekends and stuff. Yeah. I would go out to my aunt's house, my dad's sister in the country every weekend. And I would be crying if my aunt didn't pick me up Friday because I love going out to the country or whatever. But they, they fill in those gaps. But that's why I'm saying, J Doug, I don't see him. He's not sensitive. That's why I told y'all in the last podcast, J Doug don't give a fuck.
Hey.
Like he cares, he cares, but just certain shit, he don't let it.
I care about what I care about.
Yeah.
If I don't, fuck it.
Yeah, it's fuck it. And me, I'm trying to like prove that like, no, I'm not a bad guy. Like me. Not in the begging type of way, but just I don't want no one to think negative of me off of something someone else has said or a misinterpretation of what. That's why I'm always trying to explain myself. Yeah. Because like I say stuff maybe a certain way and you may hear it a certain way and I'm like, no, bro, like I don't mean it that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want you to think negative of me. And that's all because of my dad. I remember my grandpa used to be up at my grandmother's house and I had a basketball goal. And I used to like call to him like, grandpa, like watch me shoot. And like every time I shoot, he like fucking turn. I'm like, nah, man, watch me make it. Like I just wanted that, like what do you call it? Approval?
Yeah, you wanted some kind of approval, yeah.
I wanted some kind of approval, I guess, to show that like I was worth something or whatever. So that's why when people that are close to me do me wrong, I take it personal because like I really care about you. And I'm the type of person, I can get to a certain point where I'm just not going to mess with you no more. And once I make that conscious decision just to cut it, it's done. I tell that to my wife. I'm like, that's why I'm always telling her like, look, man, hey, I don't want to act this certain way with you because once my mind, like it's just how I deal in absolutes like the Sith. I don't know why I just thought about that from watching Obi-Wan. Yeah. But Hey, you been watching that?
Yeah, we just finished it.
Bro, do you follow Fatal J?
No, I need to follow him. Yeah.
Bruh.
Send it to me.
That nigga hates Obi-Wan. The show. He's like a hardcore.
Oh, he hates the show.
Yeah, like he got a whole thing where he be shitting on the show. And bro, you gotta watch YouTube. It's some A1 stuff, man. Shout out to Fatal J. He always show me love whenever I get on their live and watch him and stuff or whatever. Because he was just talking about the little girl running and all. Like it was like little stuff where
it's certain stuff on there that's.
But I still like.
You have to look past something. Hey, you got that bronchitis?
Man, it's almost gone, man. It's almost gone, y'all. But he that battery right? Oh no, damn boy, this whole got me scared, man. Let me just look at it. Man. Look at 24. Okay, Jesus Christ. That's when you gotta do everything yourself, man. You got to set up lights and all this or whatever. But good show. I like how I like how it ended. We already know what was going.
Yeah, you know how it's going to end.
But they much money they spent, but
like each episode was like a movie.
But they gonna make all that.
Oh yeah,
Disney's stupid rich. But nah, man, I just wanted to say, fathers, man, y'all got to be in these kids' life, man, because just his dad picking him up every Wednesday, taking him to get a haircut.
Yeah. Like,
it's so much stuff that probably happened while y'all was just at the barbershop.
Yeah.
While y'all was just driving around and the song came on and he tell you a story about, boy, I used to tear him up to this one, boy. Working at the car wash. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't that old.
Well, that's all I can think of.
My pops was in the 80s, listen to Prince.
Well, hold on. You know when we was at playing dominoes, they was listening to some like...
Well,
I guess they can't...
His playlist is a little different.
Okay.
He go everywhere.
Well, he go from there all the way to 2023.
Yeah.
All my friends are dead. I wouldn't imagine if I get in the car and that's playing.
Right. He got the Sirius radio, so he hear all the new shit. He hear it before I hear it. I'm like, damn, man.
Hey, what happened to the YSL boys, man? I heard they got... I was waiting on that Young Thug to drop.
Yeah.
But now, fathers, be in their life, man, because just be there, man. If you can't do nothing else, just be there, man. So that's why even right now with my kids, like I'm here in the home, but sometimes I could be here and into my computer and editing and trying to find skits, and I'm technically not here. So that's where I'm trying to work on as a father. But I'm the bare minimum. I'm gonna make sure the lights is on, and they eating over all this social media stuff.
Yes, sir.
If I got to drop all this, it is what it is. I chose to have children. I'm gonna make sure they're good. Maybe just Carter going to play some baseball or tennis and help me get back to the social media some kind of way. I'm gonna be on like John Morant daddy or whatever. All on the side.
Like that nigga daddy, he always there.
I ain't gonna go LeVar Ball.
Nah, don't do that.
Hey, we love these fathers though.
Hey, but he did get 2 of them in the league. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, he wasn't. The other one, if he didn't want to steal a goddamn watch.
Yeah, he would have been in the league.
Yeah, now he know what time. Yeah, he done ran out of time. Nigga stole a watch and ran out of time. Come on now. But I just did that to put that at the beginning of the video. I don't know how he was looking when I did that. Just so y'all keep y'all attention. But hey, man, fathers stay in their life, man. It means a lot. Daddy, I love you. Forgive you. I'm gonna joke about you. Let's get to the bag, bro. I got a lot of stuff on you, bro, that the world need to hear that they gonna laugh at. Okay.
Yeah, and you need to tell stories about your grandpa.
Oh man,
because that nigga is funny.
Paul, I love you, man. I wish you could see these videos because I know you'd be like, shit.
Your ass on the goddamn YouTube.
Man, that boy Maurice a punk. He had them shorts on. Hey, that's my grandpa. That's where he
that's that generation.
Oh, man, he done ate me up or whatever. He might have been in the video. Or I'd have caught him on camera.
Oh, but he probably has shorts like that.
Oh, I got pictures of it. So
yeah.
Oh, it was different back in my day. We was
on the mode.
I didn't want to say it. Well, hey, look, man. Daddy's be in your kid's life, man. Man, just buy a 20-piece chicken nugget next time, bro. You know who I'm talking to. Just get a 20-piece.
Split that whole 5 ways.
McDonald's got a basket deal. You get a basket of fries. You get a 20-piece, $8. Okay.
Yeah, you know you have to split it 5 ways because she hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So just do that. Buy 4 toys from the dollar store.
Yeah.
Or see if the girl at the front will drop 4 of them in there for you.
Yeah. Get the fake Power Rangers, bro.
Yeah. But hey, man, That has been another episode of the Kreatives Podcast. I'm Reese. Man, hold up! Hey, man, this has been another episode of the Kreatives Podcast. I am Reese.
I'm J-Dub.
Man, hold up!
The kind of talks to have you thinking out, the kind of thoughts to make your mama proud. We just up here having conversations. You with it or it's no relations with no cancellations. Catch us moving with no regulations till we end up at our destination. If you're looking for a laugh or you just need to smile, whatever that you need to make you laugh out loud. It's the Kreatives Podcast. Listen, it's the Kreatives Podcast. Yeah, yeah.